Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Lilo and Stitch Funko Pop of Stitch Experiment 626. This is not the first Stitch Pop that Funko has made. Here it is next to the original. You can see there's a lot of differences between the two, and not just the obvious that he's in his alien suit with the 4 arms. The original one, stylistically, was really simple. Like, it followed the more basic tenets of, like, Funko Pop style, with just, like, the basic eyes. The newer one features a lot more details. Like, there's a wrinkle above his nose. You can see the little painted area around his eyes, the overall shape of his head, the shape of his nose. It's more screen accurate. I don't know necessarily which one's considered better, because maybe this one looks more like Stitch, but this one's more stylized the way Funko Pops are. It's a little simpler and more poppy, in my opinion. So it all depends which one you like more, if you want it to look more like the cartoon character or a more stylized, simple approach. But the other one's also taller. I mean, originally it was just like the single Stitch figure. There was no series of Stitch figures. Whereas now that he's part of a wave, they made him shorter compared to Lilo, because he is shorter compared to Lilo in the movie. So he's now like a proper scale for the pop wave. Also, his ears and the antenna make him, you know, pretty much the same size as the rest of the ones in the series. Now, focusing on this pop itself, I dig this a lot. This is a wave that I was hoping they would do, and I'm really happy they got around to it. Because now we can really get like a proper Stitch figure that's representative of, like, not just, you know, this one in the movie, but also this awesome outfit with the guns and all that. And I think they did a great job handling the 4 arms. The figure doesn't look too clunky in its sculpt. It's actually a good design. I like his pose. I like that he's kind of lunging forward at the feet. It's kind of a cool action pose. And they did a good job sculpting, like, the little knee pad things, his little chest triangle. His guns are all very well sculpted. You can see there's some pretty good detail on those little top bridges, and they're all painted well, including the yellow paint between his hands. So I think the overall body, including the belt, the paint, the sculpt, the nails, the toenails, they did a really good job with this one. The paint's pretty good as far as, like, the black lines on the pants go. The little fins on his back look good. They even included his little tail sticking out, you know, before he retracts them all later and just has the 2 arms. The more simple look throughout the rest of the movie. But the actual head here is really good too. It took me a while to find a good one. I looked at about like 8 or 9 of these in a store, and there's a lot of inconsistent paint jobs. So if you're hunting in stores, be on the lookout for this little blue line along the mouth. Sometimes it doesn't meet the line all the way. It kind of fades back, or it bleeds over. I saw some teeth paint that didn't look so hot. And there's a lot where the nose paint bled all over the place. Also, some of these blue lines around the eyes can get a little wonky, but I picked a good one. It's got clean black eyes, nose looks good, teeth paint looks good. I like the little black eyebrow line along the top. Ears look good too. I think they did a good job painting these. Nothing really to complain about there as far as the paint of the ears goes. And then I think they did a good job with these antennae too. Some of them, the little dark blue on top can bleed down a bit, but this looks good. And I really like the tuft of hair there. They did a good job sculpting this. I got a really good paint job. Most of them look pretty good, and I think if you're a Stitch fan, man, you're gonna love this, because I think Lilo and Stitch is like one of the best Disney movies of the last several years. So I love this pop. Thanks for watching.